beneficiary table. One of the things obviously that you need to think about is how many people you intend to reach through your project activities. It's definitely going to be a question on any funding proposal, grant application that you're filling out. Generally speaking, it's standard to be looking at 2 levels of beneficiaries. Your direct beneficiaries, and those are the people that you are purposefully targeting with your project activities. So they might be participating in a training, they might be receiving some sort of input or support directly through the project. And then the indirect beneficiaries are what if you think about the ripple effect. So if you impact this person or this group of people, who else will experience positive change as a result? So if you impact a mother or a father in a family, the children and other members of that household would be indirect beneficiaries to your project. Or if you educate a community leader about a particular topic, say climate change, who will the indirect beneficiaries be from that? Who will that community leader then impact with their new knowledge or skills? The beneficiary table is, like the critical path, is automatically populated from your logic model and organized by the activities that you've entered there. So when you are, this can help you to think through who is going to benefit. So you can see here, the something different is there because that's what's here in the work plan. But these below that will also populate based on what you put in your logic model. So all of these outputs will be populated. And what this allows you to do as well is to really think through all of the individual groups of people or people who are going to be engaging in each aspect of your program. So who they are, the type of beneficiary, so direct or indirect, okay, and you can choose that from this little drop down. This column is the one that I think probably is the most, is where there is potential confusion, so I'll deal with that last. I think it's always a good idea to break down in this day and age. It's important to break down your beneficiary count at least by female, male. Gender disaggregation is, I think, commonly asked for by institutional funders, as there obviously gender equality is really, I think, universally become a cross-cutting theme that funders want to look at. Depending on the nature of your project, the context in which you're working, there may be other forms of disaggregation you want to add. Depending on where you're working, you may be needing to disaggregate by ethnic group. For example, I deal with projects sometimes that are in Asia and sometimes like in India or Nepal, caste is still an issue, so there might be disaggregation based on that. There might be disaggregation based on socioeconomic status. So whatever's going to make sense for your project, you can add it in there. Age, for example, youth versus adult is a common one as well. And then it will automatically calculate the total here for you, okay? The unique, this column here, is because you might be impacting the same group of people through multiple activities in your project. So you only want to count them once. So if it's, say, 40 women are benefiting through your something different training and they're direct beneficiaries, this is the first time I'm listing them. So here I would put unique. If they are also going to be impacted down here, say through receiving inputs, I would put already counted above because I've already got them counted up here. Does that make sense? That's maybe the trickiest one, but that's really just to help you with your calculations of how many people you're reaching, okay?